Hello, welcome to my channel, The Cooking Swiss. Today we are making a three-king cake, a Drüükönigschuächä. It's based on a recipe from the Middle Ages. It was totally forgotten in Switzerland, and then I believe in the 50s, this one guy, I forgot his name, he discovered that was a thing in the Middle Ages, and he does research for cooking and baking recipes, and him together with the Swiss Baker Association, they developed this recipe. Today, three king cake is eaten in all the countries: Austria, northern Germany, southern Germany, France. All countries have different customs, Mexico, Spain, but we are making this Swiss three king cake. Full disclosure, this is available to buy in every store in Switzerland. Every bakery will have this on Three Kings Day. So honestly, I have never made it myself. So this will be a first one for you and for me. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope I can pull this off. So again, first we start off with all the different ingredients. We're going to need flour, sugar, salt. I'm using dry yeast. The recipe says fresh yeast. I don't have any. Butter, room temperature, so it's going to make it easier to blend in. Lemon zest. Did I already say raisins? Almond slivers. 1 almond. This 1 almond. Why am I saying this? Because obviously it's kind of like a family game when you're eating this cake. Everybody's going to get a piece, and whoever has the king will get to play or be the king for an entire day in the family. And in Switzerland nowadays, you can buy these plastic kings, mini king figurines, and stick them in. I don't have any. Traditionally, back in the day, they would use just a plain almond. Four cups of flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.5 teaspoon. I did put it out. I am prepared. 1.5 teaspoon salt. 1. Three tablespoons sugar. So it's not a very sugar heavy recipe. It's not that sweet. And truthfully, in my opinion, I think it's more a bread. 1, 2, 3. And we're using about 2 Actually, let's call this 2 teaspoons and a half. Let's do 2.5 of the dried yeast. We're now mixing this up, all the dry ingredients. need approximately 16 grams of butter. So the way I determine this, it says here it's 113.4 grams. So we'll just guesstimate that about this much will be the butter that we're gonna need. We're cutting it in pieces. So I think that's about it. I forgot to mention that we also need milk. And we don't have any milk. So I guess we're going to use almond milk. We'll improvise. And how much are we going to need? We're going to need 1 1/4 cup. But let's first, let's grate in the lemon. We only need the zest of half the lemon. Also, when you're zesting a lemon, I love this lemon zester here, by the way. Be careful not to grate too much of the white stuff in, because that's going to make it bitter. I'm just trying to hit the spots that I haven't gotten yet. And then usually it hangs at the bottom, so make sure otherwise you basically have. Also, I don't know if you're aware, but you can do it the old way. You could just like scrape it off like this, which is a little bit of a headache, but it works as well. So now, yeah, let's do the milk. So we need 1 1/4. Oh, and we need 4 tablespoons of the raisins. So I got raisins yesterday, but I forgot to buy more milk. I don't want you to have any raisins. It's impossible to get the box open. Okay, 4 tablespoons. Oh, Alrighty, so this will be an interesting experiment. I can't really turn the camera off because my hands are dirty. It smells good. Just the lemon zest. There's nothing better than lemon zest in a like a cookie dough or something. Yeah, I might have to add a little bit of liquid. And then we're going to let it rest for 2 hours. And the goal is to have it rise to its double the size. Yeah, I'm going to have to add some milk. Hello, how are you?
Good.
My son just came home from school, eating food. He miraculously finds food on the school bus.
No, you're making something dirty. They were selling it today in school.
Oh, okay. Like a fundraiser?
Mm-hmm. And I just found, like jokingly, I just opened up my book bag, like, let's see if I get any money. And there was actually money. So I'm like, okay.
Spoken from the truth as a true Swiss, right? You find money wherever you go.
I make money as I
Guess what I'm making?
What?
A 3 king cake. You're going to be in the video. So what is it? What is it? Is it like Bostelis or something like that?
Australia.
Bostelia.
Bought 4. Gave 1 to Maggie. No, I got 3. Well, 2 after this. Oh, it's so good.
Are they good?
Are you gonna let us eat it? Or are you gonna donate it to charity like you do with all your other things you make for your YouTube channel?
He is just kidding. We don't donate anything. We eat it ourselves.
All of the great food. The cuisines.
I think we're getting there. A little bit more. It's just very, very dry. Of course, now I almost overdid it. Now it's almost too wet.
By the way, my arms haven't gotten any better.
Your what?
My they're horrible.
Oh, your arms. Yeah, now I made it too wet. First it's too dry, and then it's too wet.
Maybe we will be donating this to charity.
Yeah. We'll be donating it to the cats and the dogs. No, it'll be fine. All right, a little bit more flour then.
Why is it that you're not supposed to eat flour?
Raw flour, you mean? Ooh.
Yeah. Let's give them an educational video.
I think it has to do with... Oh, now it's perfect. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. I think there is some sort of... Maybe like a mushroom can grow on it, or bacteria.
Ooh!
And also maybe like rats get into it.
You know, fun fact.
We shouldn't be talking like that. And then nobody wants to eat anything. All right. There we go. So we're going to cover it with a fresh kitchen towel. Let's use the pretty one. And we're going to let it sit and rise for 2 hours.
Yummy, yummy.
It's been 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, and let's see how it looks. It did rise a little bit, not as much as I had hoped for, but that's all right. So what I am going to do now is, because I'm going to approximately cut it in half. Oh, it did rise actually. All right. And we're going to keep one main piece. Which is going to be in the middle. And now we're going to try to make 8 even pieces. So, okay, we have... What is this? 4. Yeah, that's not gonna work that way, but we kind of cheat. do one. And that's when now the almond comes in. In one of the pieces, we're putting one almond in, and that will be the king. I'll just press the almond in, and we hide it. So nobody's gonna know. Let's move it over here. Switch it up. I mean, technically, it doesn't have to be exactly 8. We can also do 9. Yeah, these are kind of uneven. I did a bad job. That's what happens when you're too lazy to measure it out. Right, we could take a little bit from this one and make this one a little bit bigger. All right, it's getting there, it's getting there. Now, I don't even remember which one has the almond in it. All right, so how many pieces did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. And the centerpiece. So now we're gonna let it rest another half an hour. Hope it rises a little bit more. And then we'll bake it. Another approximately half hour has passed. And let's see if it rose a little bit more. Yeah, it did. And one more thing I forgot to mention is we also need an egg. So we're gonna crack the egg. I don't know if you can see it. Move it. Crack the egg. And it didn't say separate, it just said crack the egg. And we're gonna baste the bread. I apologize for the dishwasher. Trying to do 50 things at the same time. So we're basting this. And it's gonna need to bake for about half an hour at 390 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. So whatever leftover egg I have, make a little bit of scrambled eggs. With the prices of eggs these days, nobody can afford to waste anything. All right. There's also a sugar that you could use. It's called, in German we call it Hail sugar. You can use both, either or both. The almonds, these are not slivers, what are they called? Slices, sliced almonds. Okay. So we're putting it in the oven. I guess again, kind of in the middle. It does look nice so far. And we are putting it, oh, this one, at 390 degrees for about half an hour. I've been keeping an eye on it, and I believe it might be done. Yes. So let's take it out. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I'm so happy. My younger son Tobias, he is gonna pull one of these, yeah, put it in your plate. Grab one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If I was let go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. My mother says to pick the very best one, and it is red, white, and blue. I choose you.
Now check. I'll grab one too. And
Oh man, I didn't get it.
well, you still have more chances. There's more.
I feel like it's gonna be in this one.
And I don't have one either. So I'm not going to be a queen. And how does it taste, though? You haven't had it yet?
Yeah. Hold on. It's good. I like the raisins.
Not too sweet?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we wish everybody? A happy
New Year.
Three King.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Kings Day. Happy Three Kings Day.
My other son just showed up, and let's see if he is going to be the king for a day.
What? There's some in this potentially?
Yeah, don't be about. Open it up to make sure that you're not accidentally biting on something. Is anything in there? It's not there. All right. So how is it?
It's really good.
All right. So another prince who is not the king. Husband is gonna see if he's gonna be the king for a day. Be careful. Open it up.
Open why not?
Well, we'll see if you're the king. Do you have anything in there?
Just like
No.
Nothing? All right. He's not the king either. We have to do a second round.